You guys ready? Here we go. Here we go. I get to do some voice acting for this.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, but it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. A failure. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Strap in. Feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? Sure, it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to... Wow, I'm tired. Right. Can't slow down. I can't hesitate. Hesitation is why I lost those fights. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Hey, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Take up your sword. Pick it up. What are you doing? No. This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me for every single day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my own body at this point. What is going on? What's wrong with me? Do Do I leave the sword here?
Welcome back.
Can I do that? Is that okay? Welcome, Imbecilvis. I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winter at the pace I'm going. I'll leave it here for now. Then as soon as I can find her, we'll come back and get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Feels good to move again. You know, if I keep up this pace, hang on. Right, don't stop. Keep moving. This is exactly what it took to become undefeated. As long as I prove myself to Master Winter, she'll know what to do next. She'll fix me. She'll fix all of this. Right? I can be fixed. Sounds like this will be tough emotionally. This game's about burnout. Very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. My goodness, are you not feeling well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And you are having a name as well? Alta. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see, right there in front of us. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I am still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. He was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick up the sword? Did it feel really heavy? No, I do not believe so. It's just normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was heavy just before I passed out. How interesting. No, simply the weight of a sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I don't want to play her so super, like, aloof, you know? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun. Wonderful. Now then, it is time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you were not wanting to drink the tea, but perhaps you wish to help me make tea? The making of tea, it is good for the soul and the body. Perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Only fighting for Miss Alta. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat, only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journeys and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? Then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I'll be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I will be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please, take your time and be well. I love him. So yeah, this game's gonna be pretty rough emotionally, but I'm also stoked. I love doing voices. I don't think it'll be an issue, but let me know if the voices become too much. I'm not gonna do anything about it, just let me know. God, this game looks so pretty. We're gonna lower the sensitivity real quick. There we go. I love this art style. Hello, what are you? Gift shroom. Stash that. To open a pocket, press and hold the D-pad. To retrieve an item, scroll through the inventory list using the right stick. Center item is what will be selected. Okay. By the way, if you guys are familiar with the Stanley Parable, this is by the same guy as well. Oh, look at it. Their physics? Yeah. Oh, so it's a great game? Probably. Have I played this before? I have played maybe 10 minutes of it to test it. Pink seeds. Okay, we got those now. Oh. Ah, hello, miss. You decided to join me. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, once you come with me, I will show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Highlight mode. Hold RT to highlight the current location, other characters and key items in the clearing. Oh, cool. Okay, sick. He did a little spin. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools we must use to dry the tea leaves. See the basket that is right there? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can go gather up the tea leaves that have grown outside. Scoop them right into the basket. No trimming required. Remember, you need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. These leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. If you've used up all of the tea bushes that are in the front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing, so no need to worry about running out. All sound good? Why don't you get some tea leaves drying, and then please come speak with me. Yeah, the developer talked about this game being basically like, what if you did a cozy game where instead of the main character wanting to be there, they had no interest in doing the thing that they wanted to do, or that they were there to do. And that's how we got this game. So it's based off of that as well as just like flat out burnout. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss next steps. You set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they are fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball is ready. Really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. For right now, though, all we need is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pockets for easy use. Then, with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. We already figured out how to stash items, but we pick it up and then we stash it. Okay. We are, in fact, gardening, yes. You have a frog teapot? That's amazing. I also want a frog watering can. I don't know what this thing is, but I like the noise it makes. I did paint a watering can. I don't know if I still have it. Alright. Excellent. Whoop, 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 whoop. I did not mean to drop you. There we go. Okay. Before we begin, can Boros suggest that you please stash your watering can? Oh, yeah. Oops. We'll come back to the watering can in just a moment. Welcome to the garden. Here is where Boro likes to do the planting of the plants. As you can see, we already have a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please, imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It's the miracle of life. Here, I'll give you a seed for more blue ferns, so that you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just in the garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So, why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds, and let me know when it's done. Blue seed there. God, she's real aggressive with planting that, huh? I finished making the plant egg. Oh, fantastic. The next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please, take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to the water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. Alright. Watering can. Oh, hold it. Oh. That's adorable. This whole game is fucking adorable. Did he say to water? I'm just gonna water it. Ooh. Ah, you've successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Once you pick the fresh new seed from this small hybrid, please let me know. Am I gonna get back into my planting era now that I have a porch again? Probably. Hold that thought. What are you? Hi. Can I pick you up? You're a pluffin. Look at him. He's adorable. Alright, we'll put you down now. I mean, I have some plants. I have a cactus and a spider plant. Alright, got some blue seeds, Boro. Okay, got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. Is this going to be written down anywhere? Yes, of course. All this is written down in a book in our library. I will point you to it later. But for now, I would like to show you the next step of the plant. Next type of plant. Can you guess what we'll be making after small hybrids? Guess. Large hybrids? That is correct. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how you used a line pattern to be making a small hybrid? Now you're going to make a large hybrid. We instead use a this triangular pattern. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make a small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you made a large hybrid, water it to receive fruit just like you did to get the seeds. Go ahead and try it, and please tell me when you've picked a fresh fruit from the plant. Pluffin' these nuts. Alright. One. Two. Pothos? What's a pothos? Ooh. I mean, yeah, I figured it was a plant. Those grew quite quickly. Chip chip. I did it. I made fruit. Wonderful, miss. You have excelled at gardening. Truly, you have. The fruit we've made is called a chip chip, and we will be using it in our tea momentarily. I'll tell you though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. A variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I will be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within these pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yes? Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Sure. Why not? It is a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening, and it is now time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside. I will explain the tea machine to you. Press Y to open the field guide. We can all agree this game is adorable, right? Give me part of yours over the summer and really easy to propagate. Ooh, cool. Okay. This game is adorable. So small hybrids, large hybrids, which we've already kind of learned. This field guide belongs to Alta. Wonderful. Oh, it saved my page. That's cool. I like that a lot. One moment, y'all. One moment, sorry. It is very whimsical. All right. Oh, our T-balls are done. Boro. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a wild adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Goodness, no. Tea making will crush the mind. It will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break. Just to let our minds relax a bit. Oh, Boro could tell a joke. Do we want to hear the joke, chat? I have a feeling I know what the answer to that is. Yep. Sure. Tell me this joke. Okay. Here is the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says no librarians or farmers allowed. They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. Then suddenly, the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Okay, yes, that is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes. I love him. Why? Well, Boro is attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. And that way the humor is feeling light and fresh, wouldn't you agree? Fine, but this better make me laugh. Yes, of course. Okay, whatever were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating a dinner in a restaurant in space, and the sign says, no astronauts allowed. This means there is no concern for them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks, and they're both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they're going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. Then the sign removes its mask too, and it is the sign after all. It's the dessert menu. They both order the dessert. One asks for custard and the other asks for a banana split. And then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? Miss, this is all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry. With Captain Boro in charge, the joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay. So after dinner, they go to the movie theater and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There's some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and, let's see. Oh, I got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, how about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel. And the other says, no thanks, I hear it really loses steam at the end. Do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. What was the point of the astronauts? Why was there a whole section of the joke where they ate dinner and took off their masks? That was character building. Creating context. See, the first half of the joke helps you care about them. You're invested in their story. No, I'm not. I don't care about the astronauts at all. I see. Well, this is all useful feedback. Boro will be refining and workshopping his material going forward. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to the tea making? I'm quite excited because this next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine. Oh, what a cool little design. Yes, this machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. It is user-friendly? Miss, I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. It will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Of course. I am completely understanding. I will show you the steps